I genuinely loved the opening song for this, which is surprising as it's performed by Patrick Stump, who also did the new Ghostbusters theme song. That song's released on the same day that the UK voted in favour of Brexit, something that decimated my pension, crippled my financial security, and triggered a series of events that caused me to lose my job. And that song is still the worst thing that happened to me that day. Following the success of the world's greatest Lego advert, its standout character now has his own movie, and make no mistake, this is something I've been dreaming about since I was like 6 years old. So my expectations were high, especially after how good the Lego movie was. In this we have Will Arnett returning as the Batman to save Gotham City from another takeover attempt from the Joker, this time played with glee by Galifianakis. Thankfully though, it doesn't feel the need to spell out every part of his backstory again. There's only so many times you can see his parents getting killed before you're like, I just don't care anymore. Instead it jumps straight into Batman being Batman, and I have to say, I quite like this light-hearted incarnation. Along the way we also have starring roles for Barbara Gordon, Robin and Alfred the Butler, all played by a grade A voice cast. There's also many major actors in like 1 or 2 line throwaway roles, because this film has every Batman villain in it. In the opening scene alone, Batman fights just about every Batman villain you can think of. I mean, special props to anything that manages to legitimately fit Calendar Man in there. And there's even ones that I honestly thought were made up. Condiment King? Anyone? But nope. Legit characters. The performances all round are great and feel perfectly fine, although in a Lego Batman movie, I'm sure characters like Barbara Gordon could have been played by anyone and it wouldn't really have mattered. Will Arnett is obviously fantastic as Batman, with his gravelly voice suiting the character well, and his proven comedy chops making him the ideal choice to anchor the movie. Playing Robin is Michael Cera, which of course made the Arrested Development fan in me delighted at the Job and George Michael reunion. I really like the dynamic between these guys as it addresses the weirdness of Batman and Robin and how kinda gay it is. It's 2017, you can't say that. Like, dude, it's a little bit gay. The main attraction though is the humour throughout this. For the first 45 minutes, it is non-stop wall-to-wall gags. I'm talking airplane levels of jokes, both in the dialogue and sight gags in the background. With such a rapid-fire, scattershot approach to the jokes, inevitably not all of them land, but that is more than forgivable when you're never waiting more than 10 seconds for a hilarious one. In fact, this would be worth a rewatch just to catch all the jokes you missed first time around alone. The opening song is hilarious and it brilliantly lampoons the mindset of an aloof, crime-fighting billionaire and maybe also his tax status. Just saying. But even before the opening scene, even before the opening logos, the jokes begin. This movie got a laugh out of me on the very first word, which means that in just one word, the Lego Batman movie is roughly an infinite amount of times funnier than Batman vs Superman. It pokes jokes at everything to do with Batman, referencing, quoting and parodying just about every incarnation of Batman right back to the 60s Adam West show. It often feels a bit like Deadpool in its level of meta humour, and it's good that Warner Brothers and DC have allowed their property to be so thoroughly set up, because it would have fell completely flat if they'd have half-assed it. And it's not just Batman and DC that get joked about either, there's at least one killer dig at Marvel, and I've got to wonder how they went about clearing that. I'd love to think that the lawyers in Marvel didn't know anything about it and they're just sitting there in the cinema going yo, what the fuck? This is going to turn into overtime. The plot is very simple and there's really not much to it at all on a story level. But I guess this is primarily a kids film, so it can't exactly get into Dark Knight levels of socio-political commentary. I am deducting points though for it having yet another damn portal in the sky. What is the obsession with superhero movies and space holes? I think they missed an opportunity to turn that into a joke specifically about how it's such a played out plot device. But hey, can't win them all. Overall, the Lego Batman movie is very much in the vein of the Lego movie, so if you and or your kid loved that, which let's face it, you did, you'll feel the same way about this. It's never quite as creative or as imaginative as a Lego movie, but I suppose it is unfair of me to compare the two. But it still feels like what must be in a kid's head when they're bashing toys together, and a partnership with Warner Brothers does allow many characters from other pop culture staples to make an appearance. If you're even a passing fan of Batman, you'll love it, and if you're a massive fan of Batman, you'll love it even more. Yes, the plot isn't substantial and there's quite a big dip towards the middle, but it's still a thoroughly enjoyable movie from word one to right into the middle of the credits. The only way that you're not going to enjoy it is if you're not a fan of any of these three things: Batman, self-referential stuff, and fun, you monster. I'm giving the Lego Batman movie 4 popcorns. Parents, take your kids to see it. Kids, take your parents to see it. Trust me, your dad is secretly hoping you'll ask him. Thanks so much for watching my review of the Lego Batman movie. If you liked it, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. You can click your 2 boxes below to see some of my latest videos. If you could, please share this video with a friend as it helps so much. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. So again, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.